Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. It's a West London derby. Chelsea make the short trip to Shepherd's Bush to play Queen's Park Rangers. It's all about EuroLeague qualification today, and 3 points will go a long way towards that goal. The away fans are expectant. So let's go straight to the ground. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
We're here to describe the action for you. Nice to have you with us, Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith. Chelsea feeling good about their own game, looking for another victory. Last time out, they won at home against Stoke City.
Yeah, good solid 2-1 victory, and enough talents within this team to get another victory today.
Well, this is the Queen's Park Rangers lineup. Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Thiago Silva plays with Gary Cahill in central defence. Fabregas plays with Oscar in the middle. In attack, Diego Costa starts. He was man of the match last time out. Definitely safe in the middle of the table. Had a chance to relax maybe and finish with a bit of a flourish now.
Well, sometimes when you do relax, play with a bit more freedom, that's when you can produce your best form. So, chance for them out here.
It's Michael Oliver, who is the referee here. Chelsea have started the first half. Oscar. We don't need to see all the cards here from the referee, and he's keeping the cards in his pocket. Just a free kick. Rash, Alan? Reckless?
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Here's an update for you from Alan McAnally from the Boleyn ground.
It's a goal for West Ham United. It's been scored by Andy Carroll. He had to improvise there, turning with back to goal, and death flick was enough to guide it home. 5 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Oscar. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Diego Costa. Goalkeeper, it's his ball. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Traore. Bounce back time for Queen's Park Rangers. Surprised, or did you think it would happen?
Well, at the start of the season, we all thought them as bankers to go up, and they made a bit more hard work of it than we imagined, but they eventually got up via that playoff final, and now they'll hope to do a better job than they did last time they were in the top flight.
Keeping the move going. Here's a shot. There's still a chance after the save. Conceding the corner, now they've got to deal with it, the defenders. Stephen Colker. Sandro. Zarate. If he needs help, it's coming from the left. Well, that'll be a throw. Isla. Sandro. Oh, in goes the cross. Here's the volley. And he scores spectacularly.
What a volley that is. Top left-hand corner, really, the keeper. No chance at all.
Alan, have another look at this goal. Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Oscar. Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. Oscar. And Phillips. In with a chance. Great hands. Oscar. Michael Oliver, the referee, has stopped the play. Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just as fraction off.
Now Fabregas. We can hear from Alan McInally from the Hawthorns today.
It's the second goal for West Bromwich Albion. It's been scored by Graham Dorrans. That's his second today. Some clever passing in midfield saw him sprung 1-on-1 with the keeper, and he made no mistake. 32 minutes played, 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Sandro. And Phillips. Good movement to get to it. The game between the two earlier this season was an absolute thriller. It was just a home win, and now they're the visitors, and I think it will be very, very testing for them to repeat that.
Yeah, it was one of the games of the season, easily, and, well, whether we'll get anything like the same, I don't know, but let's hope so.
Sandro. Throw in now. Sandro. Well read by the defender to intercept. Well, I wonder what Chelsea can do in the second half. They can certainly improve on what we've seen to this point. Late in the first half now and behind. Isla. Here's Phillips. Challenges for the ball. And they're getting the game going with a quick throw. Sandro. Diego Costa. Traore. Serrate. Nico Crancher. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes.
So we reach half-time with the score 1-0. Let's take a look at the highlights from the first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
So we're all set for the second half. He's being challenged now. Our good friend Alan McInally is watching the Tottenham game today at White Hart Lane. Alan.
It's the second goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Eric Lamela.
Well, he has a go. There's still a chance after the save. Well, they're a goal up And now they've got a corner here. Cruncher. It's a return ball. Foul by the Chelsea player. So yellow is shown to Azpilicueta. Well, that's risky going in like that.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Oscar. That's a good report from Alan McInally, but it had to be a brief one. He has told us that Spurs did score in that game. If you missed it, the score is now 2-0. Now here is a chance for them. Got to be. Oscar. No shots at all so far for Chelsea.
Surely. Before the final whistle, we are going to see at least an effort on target, or at least an effort.
Oscar. And he goes for goal. Zarate. Oscar. Now towards Ramirez. Nader Manua. Nico Cruncher. Sandro. It's gone out to the wingman. Zarate. Adel Taarabt. Diego Costa. Great work. The referee's blown now. He wanted to play the advantage, didn't see an advantage. No difficulty for the ref here because that should be a booking, and it is.
Well, you look at the ref and his view, he was right on top of it, so he knew what he wanted to do there.
Going on the field is number 8, Joey Barton.
Well, I think his manager has saved him from himself. He got booked, but he didn't learn from that booking. He would have got sent off.
Oscar. Says Fabregas. Showing it's a physical game when it's a fair one too, and that's a great challenge. And that's a very successful slide tackle. Austin. Had that come off the back heel, that would have been great, but it didn't. Well, the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. The player being brought on from the bench. Joey Barton. Nico Cruncher. Referee's pointed for a free kick here. Barton. Karapt. Here's the shot, and he scores! What a good performance we're getting from a side that really was expected to get beaten here today. They're determined not to, and they've scored.
Yeah, it's one of those, Martin, where every single player, I think, has got an 8 out of 10 at least, and it's just all clicked out here today.
Well, that has made it 2-0. There's been a goal at the Hawthorns, I think. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Leicester City. 79 minutes played. 3-2.
Thank you very much, Alan. And he shoots. That's a great block. And we have 9 remaining minutes. It's very good skill. He's made the defender look a bit awkward there. They should win now, shouldn't they? 2-0 here, not much time to go. What impact will that have on the next game?
Well, Chelsea go up against Arsenal after this, and really don't think they'll be happy at all. The manager, in fact, I think he's furious with them.
Ramirez. I can't see Chelsea now getting anything. They've had, well, a long period of this game to try and undermine the opposition, but they're the ones that are being undermined still. Oscar. They've set it up well for the cross. Slid in to try and win the ball, but couldn't do it. And here's the shot. The shot making the goalkeeper's job pretty routine. Oscar. Diego Costa. Corner for Chelsea. We want to see that goal again, don't we?
Well, he's almost caressed it into the top right-hand corner from that position just outside the box. Beautiful.
That will be a corner for Chelsea.
Going on now is number 12.
Mikel. Oh, the shot was blocked. It's a corner again. Goalkeeper knocks that away with his fist. Brilliant opening, takes the shot off. Wonderful save, out for another corner. Mikel. I have to say, the corner taker will be upset, because he did his bit.
He did, and they put the hours in on the training ground to get to that part where the player had a chance, but he just didn't complete it.
And it's come to an end here with the final whistle.
Please remember there will be a 15-minute delay at the end of the game.
That's the end of the story almost. Some final thoughts on this defeat from you, Alan?
I thought they were a little unlucky, Martin. They knocked the ball about well and created a few chances, but not their day in front of goal.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. A cracking derby match for you today. It's North London against West London, Arsenal versus Chelsea. What a game we have for you this late in the season. Two sides who've had fantastic campaigns go head-to-head. Let's head to the Emirates Stadium, the home of Arsenal. I have to say, it's a pretty miserable, grey day in North London. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, we've got Barclays Premier League action for you. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me is Alan Smith.
Yeah, Martin, great to be here.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Wojciech Szczesny starts in goal. Mathieu Debuchy starts with Kieran Gibbs as the fullbacks. Alexis Sanchez starts with Theo Walcott out wide. Jackson Martinez is the lone striker today. Two changes for Chelsea today. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Kurt Zouma starts with Thiago Silva as the centre-backs. Nemanja Matic comes in for Cesc Fabregas, who's disappointed recently. In attack, Diego Costa starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. What about this Chelsea team, Alan?
Well, they've just got to keep going, haven't they? The middle of the pack and nothing to get too excited about, but you're playing for pride and they'll be playing for points out here.
Alexis Sanchez, the player, this guy, that the opposition have really got to keep an eye on, the form that he's in.
Yeah, I mean, his teammates will be trying to give him the ball at every opportunity. He demands it, he can do special things with it.
It's Michael Oliver, who is the referee here. Chelsea trying to improve on their last showing when they were beaten away from home against the Queen's Park Rangers.
Yeah, they'll feel that the result could have been a lot better than that 2-0 defeat, so they're going to have to try and use that and build on confidence, but I don't think it's going to work. I think they're going to lose again here.
Oh, in goes the cross. That will still get a corner. Here's the cross, trying to find Alexis Sanchez. Well, the goalkeeper can hang on to that. Laurent Koscielny, the home manager's got to just delve into his resources, his reserves, to cover for the absence of their first-choice centre-back.
Yeah, and he's a leader out on the pitch normally, so they'll miss his voice and his leadership qualities.
Aaron Ramsey. Martinez. Jack Wilshere. Martinez! They've still got an opportunity here after the goalkeeper parried it. Nemanja Matic. Oh, he's through. Came in with a challenge. And that little deflection has sent the ball over the touchline. And here is Gibbs. Theo Walcott. Here's Walcott. Kieran Gibbs. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline. Alexis Sanchez. Jack Wilshere at St Mary's Stadium. Alan McInally's there today, and he's got some news for us.
It's a goal for Southampton. It's been scored by Shane Long. The keeper did well to narrow the angle, but he found the back of the net with a fantastically aimed shot. 18 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Here's the shot. Free kick given by the referee. And the defending team might be in trouble. They might regret conceding this. Rash, Alan, reckless.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
ability from that sort of range, but it was a decent effort.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, he got the crowd off the seats, but maybe in hindsight he should have tried something different.
Debuchy. It's Arsenal who might just be favourites, but only just in a match like this.
Well, that's right. They are a team like Barcelona that are used to dominating possession, but they might have to concede it once or twice here.
He's got space, got to be. He might be needed again, the goalkeeper. Back, Nemanja Matic. And the tackle there is successfully done. Arsenal trying to get their game going. Ramsey trying to find Alexis Sanchez. Chance for him. Well, coming here today, you sense that the home fans expect a victory because they've won the away game against this club they're facing today. It's never quite as simple as that, is it?
Well, no, and the losing side will have a point to prove because they really didn't turn up in that first game.
Martinez. And now he's looking for some support. And here's the shot. Alan, what about Arsenal's next game?
Yeah, they're playing Hull City, aren't they, in the next match in the Barclays Premier League? And the way that they're playing, I think they'll win it pretty comfortably.
Ivanovic. Nemanja Matic. Diego Costa. Flamini. Martinez. Tackle here. Sanchez. Good passing here. Here's the shot. Not a decisive save. Cross comes in now. Good work by the defender. Really headed the ball. And he shoots. And that will be offside. Flag went up. And there is the half-time whistle, 0-0 at the break. Well, that is the half-time whistle at the end of a half that has been nip and tuck. And the sides very similar in styles.
Yeah, they have been. Message, I think, in both dressing rooms is concentration. Make sure you don't give anything silly away early on in the second half.
So we've reached half-time. Back over.
Second half coming up at the Emirates. Diego Costa. Bit of a stumble, no more than that. Kurt Zuma. The players haven't put the ball out, they're playing on, but the referee... He said no, he's worried about the player, and he stopped the game.
Number 24.
And the referee's just dropped the ball, and they're going to give it back to the other team after that substitution. Diego Costa. On to the attack now. Oh, opportunity here, in with a chance. Terrific work from the keeper to keep the scores level at 0-0. Oscar. Ivanovic. Very much in free-kick territory, this foul. Plenty of ooze from the crowd, but I think the goalkeeper had it covered. It was an ambitious try.
Yeah, it was, and perhaps a little bit greedy, a bit selfish as well.
Thought for a moment that was going to dip in.
Yeah, he's got some dip on it, but it just didn't come soon enough.
Ramsey. Oscar. At St Mary's Stadium, Alan McInally's there today, and he's got some news for us.
It's the second goal for Southampton. It's been scored by Shane Long. That's his second today. The keeper attempted a quick throw out after he'd gathered the ball from a corner, but he only succeeded in giving the ball away, and 2 quick passes later, it was in his net. 58 minutes played, 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Oscar. He's being challenged now. Diego Costa. Goes for goal! They've still got an opportunity here after the goalkeeper parried it. Theo Walcott. We can hear from Alan McInally from the Hawthorns today.
It's the second goal for West Bromwich Albion. 64 minutes played, 2-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Mathieu Debuchy. Martinez. Gabriel Paulista. Ramsey. For Sanchez. Nemanja Matic. Here's Flamini. That's a good chance now to cross. And it's going to be his throw here.
Play has stopped for a...
It's a change now for Arsenal.
Number 19, Santi. Substitution on the field. Going on now is number 9.
Well, when we look back on the game, this will be a key moment. It could work for them, it could work against them, this change. Alexis Sanchez. Santi Cazorla. They've set it up well for the cross. Those defenders will have been told by the coach, stop the cross, that's what he's done.
Well, that's relieved some of the pressure as the defender clears his lines out of play.
And that will be a throw.
keeper. It's his ball. Well, Arsenal, what they have, they want to hold, Alan.
Well, we say it often enough, but maybe time now to park the bus, to try and see themselves through this match.
Oh, it's still goalless here, not much time left. What about their next game, Alan?
Well, Chelsea go up against Crystal Palace after this. They fought pretty hard, but haven't hit top gear, so I think they'll be fairly pleased if this finishes level.
Sanchez. Attacking now. Alexis Sanchez. The events of the World Cup certainly mixed for Alexis Sanchez, but he played well enough to get himself a move to Arsenal. But the Barcelona spot that he had going to Luis Suarez. Keeping the move going. Great chance, got to be. Chelsea's chance from this corner to win the match. Here was the opportunity, maybe to win the game this late, because it's so close here.
Oh, he could have made all the headlines in the papers tomorrow, but instead, well, he's going to get some stick off the fans for that.
Here is Gibbs. Kieran Gibbs. Arsenal trying to run down the clock here.
Well, he's just going to try and protect that ball and just waste a few more.
That's it, it's over. And it's over with the two sides level pegging. It's finished here as a draw and a very, very tight contest.
Yeah, not many chances, but there were some missed opportunities for both sides.
So it's finished. Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. Today it's Chelsea against Crystal Palace. Let's head for Stamford Bridge in the heart of England's capital city but I'm afraid today it's a wet and grey day. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Oh, we've got a great game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me. We're both really looking forward to describing it for you.
Chelsea back in action again after their last game, which was away, and they drew against Arsenal.
Yeah, stalemate, 0-0. But the strikers have been practicing the shooting in the week. I think they'll get themselves through to a win here.
Two changes for Chelsea today. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Felipe Luis starts with Branislav Ivanovic in the full-back positions. Nemanja Matic plays with Oscar in the middle. Harry Kane is the main striker today. A couple of changes for Crystal Palace today. Julian Speroni starts in goal. Scott Dan plays with Paddy McCarthy in central defence. Yannick Bolasie plays with Wilfried Zaha looking to provide width. Peter Crouch is the main striker today. Well, coming towards the end of the season, middle of the table, could be better, could have been a lot worse, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe if you'd have looked at it at the start of the season, you'd have tipped them to finish in this kind of position, but, you know, they could still make a good fist of it if they have a late flurry and get some points on the table.
He will be determined to do a bit better than in his recent games. He is better than those performances have shown, surely he is.
Yeah, and I think the manager, rightfully so, he's given him another chance, but I've seen over the last couple of weeks confidence has been low.
Chris Foy is the referee in charge of the game. Chelsea have started the first half. Felipe Luis. Well, he's played it into the wide area there, played it well. Now he'll get it back again. Joe Ledley, he is the Governor-General of this team. Passed it, gets it back, puff, and here's the shot! Well, the fans were off their seats ready to cheer, but it just missed out.
Yeah, unlucky. Top marks for the way he got into that position, just couldn't finish.
Nemanja Matic. Well, everyone knows he's the playmaker, so if you're given the ball by him, you've got to give it back to him, and that's what they've done. Thiago Silva, the home manager's got to just delve into his resources, his reserves, to cover for the absence of their first-choice centre-back.
Yeah, and he's a leader out on the pitch normally, so they'll miss.
Oh, he's going to shoot from here.
Well, it was an early foul. I think it's right for the referee to say, yeah, well, that's a free kick, and, you know, you can't do that.
Definitely on the move, and it shouldn't be allowed to do that. Well, that was a nearly moment from the free kick.
No, really good free kick, and give him another chance, and I think he might score.
Nemanja Matic. Oscar. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Cheeky, a backheel. Kane. Never say never in football, but you would really expect Chelsea to win here. A touch off the player and out. Alan McInally's got something to tell us about a goal at the KC Stadium.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It's been scored by Alexis Sanchez. He picked the ball up from a wide position, came inside the fullback and curled the ball into the far corner. 17 minutes played, 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Ivanovic. Well, that's widened the game here, and they've got it to the wide man well. Ivanovic. Oscar. It's a good ball, they could be in. Not Got to be. Pushed back into play by the goalkeeper.
Goodness, they needed him then to clear that. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception.
It's offside, and the referee's given it.
Yeah, I mean, they couldn't have scored from it, but you hope that they're not going to get caught offside that far.
Kelly. Joe Ledley. And he gets it back again, quickly. Here's Williams. Oh, in goes the cross. The home team, reasonable run. Last 5 league games, we tend to look at that. 8 points.
Well, not set the world alight, have they? But they've slowly accrued those points.
In with a chance. Corner coming up for Chelsea. Joel Ward. Ivanovic. Chelsea attacking here. Nemanja Matic. Here's the chance. Here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Nemanja Matic. Oscar. Kane. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. I think the manager of the visiting team is a bit worried. 4 points from the last 5 games.
Yeah, it's been less than spectacular, and he's under some pressure. I've seen him get some...
Got to be. Still in play here. From the referee by the 4th official. That's the decision regarding added time. He's going to cross it. And over the bar with the header.
Now, unlucky. He's not missed by much, but it was a chance for him.
He read it and cut it out. Can he turn away from the challenge here? Crouch. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. First half then with the scores level, and hard to predict who's going to push on from here.
It is. I mean, I don't think either side have played to their full potential. Maybe the manager's influence at half-time can work with one of them.
So we've reached half-time and the game is scoreless. Let's take a look at the highlights from that.
Everyone focused for the start of the second half here at Stamford Bridge. Cheeky, a back heel. Joe Ledley. Well, the help, if he wants it, is through the middle, actually. Here's Williams. Has gone out of play with the deflection. Big gap between reserve team football these days and the first team, but he's been doing well for the reserves and he's got himself a game here.
Well, I think he deserves a chance, Martin, if you do well for the reserves. He's shown a good attitude as well. You've got to give credit to that kind of performance.
Good header, good clearing header. That is a good piece of defending, because he'd lost the ball and then he went and immediately got it back.
Great work from the referee in terms of playing the advantage law there for Chelsea. Crystal Palace are going to make an alteration. There's a substitute coming on. Joe Ledley. Peter Crouch.
The tackle there is successfully done.
Kane.
I wouldn't call that defending, he's away. He's got a chance to cross. Williams. Joel Ward.
Peter Crouch. Throw in here. Well, that's disappointing from this midfield player. He often runs the show, doesn't he, Alan? But he's been run all over the place by the opposition today.
Yeah, he was chasing, really, from the very first whistle, and chasing without success. He will want to forget this day pretty quickly.
Yannick Bolasie. He is the Governor-General of this team. Passed it, gets it back, passes it again, wants it back. Nicely lined up for the set-piece specialist here with this free kick. Well, we're still level here, and we're going to have a substitution. Is this the way to alter the match in their favour?
Substitution going on is number 19.
Well, when we look back on the game, this will be a key moment. It could work for them, it could work against them, this change.
Got good hands, this goalkeeper. That's a good save. This could be a chance. In with a chance. And Chelsea put it into the net.
What about that? Just stroked it home, bottom left.
Good look here, again, by the replay of the goal.
Stadium, Alan McInally has got some news for us.
It's a second goal for Stoke City. It's been scored by Marko Arnautovic. A shot from inside the area was well saved, but the ball bounced up and he rose highest to head home the rebound. 69 minutes played, 2-1.
Cheers, Alan.
And here's the shot.
Well, they've got the corner now to try and get themselves level. And the corner has been kept out here by the goalkeeper. Knew exactly where he wanted to head that. Palace about to make a change here. It's getting very desperate for Crystal Palace.
Well, it's not going to be a complicated approach now. Long balls into the box from any angle. It's all about trying to win that first header.
Oh, he's got support here. Martin Kelly, and in the middle, he's got some help. It's Ward. Still 1-0 here, with the time almost up. What about this impacting on their next game?
Well, Chelsea go up against Manchester United. Certainly not hit the heights out here today. They can play better.
It is a substitution now to keep the team on their toes and to keep this lead, they hope. Chelsea hold on to this one-goal lead. Diego Costa. James McArthur. Alan McInally's got something to tell us about a goal at the KC Stadium.
It's the second goal for Hull City. It's been scored by Danny Ndoye. A towering header from a great cross. 3 minutes remain. 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Diego Costa, and the defender tidies that up. And the decision from the referee via the fourth official is 5 added minutes, and the opponents come in strongly. Williams. Time ticking on, and the attack not really ticking. That's a nice pass, a headed pass to a teammate. And the cross coming in. They've been saved, the defending team, by that offside flag.
Yeah, fair play to that defence. They were all in touch with each other. It was a good line that they held.
There's the final whistle. It's a win for Chelsea.
I hope you've enjoyed your trip to our stadium.
Well, it has been much more of a match than we expected at the start because the underdogs have performed so proudly.
Yeah, they have. They gave them a real run for the money, and I think they'll go back to the dressing room and get a pat on the back from the manager because they did really well.